The sage has no decided opinions and feelings, but regards the people's opinions and feelings as his own. When I first read this sentence, I was confused. I was wondering, does that mean we should be a pushover? However, the true meaning of these words in Tao Te Ching is that things do not move according to human will, nor can anyone completely control them. When wise souls undertake something, they do not impose their subjective will onto the matter. Instead, they stand objectively to the side and observe the direction the things should naturally develop, then follow and adapt to that direction, the direction of the Tao. Following the Tao, can we become more calm and relaxed? One doesn't constantly carry the burden of needing to achieve a specific task or purpose, which can be exhausting and ultimately counterproductive to moving things forward. In the Tao Te Ching, there is a concept of Wu Wei, or non-action, which is about maintaining one's inner awareness and staying present, not imposing one's subjective will onto external things. In the past, when I was at work, I would often want to make a project run according to my own ideas. For instance, when I had made a plan or set some specific measures, I always hoped to implement everything precisely as planned. However, the actual development of things is rarely in line with our previous expectations or the goals we wish to achieve. It's normal to have expectations in work and life. Everyone would say, who doesn't have expectations in life? Of course I need to have goals. Without goals, how could I possibly strive? If I have no goals, I might just lie flat. The society tends to emphasize the importance of efforts. Heaven rewards diligence. But overly emphasizing effort is actually emphasizing subjective consciousness. The idea that continuous effort will definitely lead to achievement is somewhat arrogant. You might think that by continuously striving, you can definitely achieve something, but such a thought is profoundly arrogant. It stems from the belief that simply by willing something, you can undoubtedly accomplish it. In reality, when faced with external things, in society, in the world, our individual subjective will appears remarkably insignificant. Take the rotation of 4 seasons as an example. If I dislike the coldness, does that mean summer will persist externally and winter will never arrive? Of course not. In chapter 52 of the Tao Te Ching, it's written, "The beginning of everything is the mother of everything. Truly to know the mother is to know her children, and truly to know the children is to turn back to the mother." When we seek to understand the operational patterns of human society, we can turn our gaze to nature, for nature has nurtured humanity and human society. The circle of seasons does not bend to human preferences. Similarly, any societal changes, be it breakups, job changes, illness, war, or pandemics, are not subject to our personal desires. War will not cease simply because we consider it cruel, just as the sun will not stop setting because we perceive it as beautiful. As the Tao Te Ching's 5th chapter states, heaven and earth are the humane. To them, 10,000 things are straw dogs. Wise souls are the humane. To them, the 100 families are straw dogs. Heaven and earth act as a bellows, empty, yet structured. It moves, inexhaustibly giving. That is why I see that excessively emphasizing personal effort is a manifestation of arrogance. So that is why understanding Wu Wei is important. Wu Wei is preserving inner tranquility without external exposition. It means seeing the developmental laws of all things and following those laws. Many people misunderstand Wu Wei as simply laying around, not working or making any effort. but Wu Wei actually means observing the underlying principles, following the Tao, moving with its flow, not rigidly adhering to personal preferences or expectations. This sentence also reminds me of workplace conflicts, where colleagues often clash because each believes their perspective is correct. Everyone is colliding with their own subjective will instead of adjusting based on the current real situation. This is why work can be so consuming and exhausting. It can be said that all conflicts arise because people act according to their subjective will rather than by following the Tao. When we act in accordance with the Tao, we see only the inherent laws of things. What we can do simply follow those laws, instead of imposing our ego upon all people and all things. Therefore, acting in harmony with the Tao is a manifestation of wisdom. A wise person performs tasks with ease, and yet achieves success effortlessly because they understand what the Tao is.